to my YouTube channel. How's everybody doing? Hey, I had the latest weekend. Well, for the most part I was, you know, conscious. But how is everybody doing? Vibely. I hope. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome, subscribe, like, share with everybody in your family. If you're a returning customer, yeah, the real MVP. So I was thinking about it and I thought I would do a throwback challenge or so. So I'm gonna be telling you guys in this video all the phones I have used since I can remember. It should be fun. Don't forget that you can comment underneath if you've used any of the phones, or just let me know your phone journey. So obviously, you know, I'm not an OG, still a youngin, skin popping and all that stuff. You know, I can't relate to certain phone types. But I decided to, you know, take a look back, and there were so many memories, so many random things that happened, you know, through the course of having a phone. So obviously, I think my first phone was when I was like 9. So here's the thing, it wasn't my phone, it was my mom's second phone that was in the house that you would hold and feel like it was your own, just to kind of feel like an adult. And it was a bird. I don't think that phone exists anymore. It was a little phone and it was so blue. The body was blue. When you turned it on, the lights were blue, everything was blue, and I don't think there were any games on it. It was just one of those phones you just left at the house for maybe when you come back from school and mom sees at work, you use it. Oh mommy, I've got you home. She tells you what to eat, that sort of stuff. So from then I graduated to a sergeant. You people, this phone, if I stone somebody with this phone, you will die. This phone was heavy. The keypad, you need to press like this. And what I remember about those phones was there was no keyboard the way your iPhones or your smartphones have now. Then if you wanted to send a text, you would press number 2, 3 times to get a letter C. Imagine doing that with a phone that looks like this. It was a sorry case. Then I think that phone went bad, the battery started to swell. So my dad had one Sony Ericsson. Oh my god, this phone was red. First thing first, daddy, why you got a red phone? Like, that's a very, not sound tribalistic, but that's a very Igbo man thing to do. But you know, this phone was a flip. It was weird. I never used a Motorola my entire time. I think my dad just didn't feel it was a strong phone, but this was my very first flip phone. And this phone at least weighed 2 kg. I kid you not, it was huge. But it was the first video that I could watch a music video on. And I remember, I think the video that was on that phone was, I think, a Lloyd video. So this is how long ago that was, when Lloyd still made videos people were interested in. So that was the next phone I used, the Sony Ericsson. So the next one I used, I think everybody used this phone because it was the first uppity phone. It had Bluetooth. You could, you know, you could download songs, go to www. something. I don't remember what it was called, but it was the Nokia Express Music. No, this phone was sick. What? I had the one that had like the red borderline, and that time phones that started having earplugs. You put your earplugs into your phone, you're jamming. And I remember, what songs were on that phone? I had this song, Ooh Baby, I be stuck to you like glue. Bedrock or something like that was on that phone. I think I had Alicia Keys's Try Sleeping with a Broken Heart. I had Nelly Furtado, Timbaland on that phone. And look, I was living my best life. You come back from school, obviously phones were not allowed into school, but some people used to sneak them in. I wasn't one of those people because I could not afford to not have a phone, because if they seize it, that's the end. So you plug in your earpiece and just be there like, oh yeah, singing, dancing. I don't think Google was a thing then, but you could like search on the internet. So all those ones. And then I think that was the first phone I had to go on. Jesus Christ, oh my god. As much as I hate to say this, guys, yes, I used to go, and I don't remember what my username was. I think it was Black Widow something, Black Widow 999 or Black Widow 666, something dark, and I don't know what was going on with me. So I used that, I think, up until I graduated uni. Graduated high school. And then when we were going to uni, that was the BlackBerry era. I remember my mom was using a Bolt 3. So based on, okay, you going to school, you have to feel like a baby girl so they don't oppress you. My mom bought me a Bolt 5. Hey, oh my god. See, yeah. Woo! They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. That phone was the one you could confidently hold and text like this with your face. It was such a huge deal, because then back up, if you didn't have a BlackBerry, who were you? What were you doing? Of course, both 5 has had the problem of constantly hanging. I had my phone hang for sometimes 2-3 days. You take out the battery to still be showing you that buffering signal thing there. So I think that was what made me drop the phone. And then I think I had taken my phone to get fixed at a slot outlet, and I met some guy there. It was really nice. It was like, oh, do you want a new phone? Now that I know, they wanted to initiate me to run get business, but I think the next phone was the BlackBerry Q10. It was pure white, and I pulled up to the house. Also was like, what happened? I just was like, oh, I did exchange. Shout out to anybody that's told their parents a lie or doing exchange when somebody buys your phone. So I had the Q5, and I think it was a longer screen and a shorter keypad, and it was just, you know, one of those phones you would came back to school, new semester, new phone, feeling like a baller. That was when my tale of woe with phones started. After that Q10, it's like they just said, you know what, take this course, you will not have a phone that's going to work for more than 3 months. So after the Q10 went bad, I bought a Samsung Grand something. It was silver, sleek, but oh my god, that was when I realized, yeah, I can't use a Samsung. But it was good to finally leave the BlackBerry era, because after the BlackBerry started the Apple and the what's it called, the Samsung era. So I used that phone for a while. I either lost it or it got stolen or something along that line. No, I don't think it was stolen. I think I lost it. And then for like 2 weeks in school, I didn't have a phone. You guys, imagine Babcock University without a phone. I was ready to die on the line. So based on boyfriend that time was tired of texting me, bought me a phone. I think it was another Samsung, some random white Samsung, and I was like, yeah, I'm not really about this life, you get what I mean? I'm not about this Samsung life. So my cousin that was in Canada at the time finally sent me my first iPhone. Oh my god, you guys. Gassed. What? Excuse what? Sorry, you can't. Sorry, I use. Oh, where's your charger? Oh, sorry, I use iPhone. You can't use my charger. That was the line in school that year. And mine was a 5S. So I did start with the 4.3s. Went straight, because you know how we do, baby girl lifestyle, can't be doing random. So I have a 5S, used it for like the rest of the semester, and then obviously, big girl, you're starting to be fine, you're starting to go out, turn up small, you're meeting people. So out to me, by that time when I was using the 5S, I think the 6S had come out, so everybody was using that. So somebody's phone was like, no, can't be using this phone, and this is old school. Dash me iPhone 6S Plus. Phone was gigantic. Keep in mind, I don't have the biggest hands, I have small hands, so texting on that phone, trying to take a selfie was hard. But what I liked about that phone was a lot of times I was able to use it to do YouTube at the time. This was like 4 years ago. I was able to do YouTube. I was able to cut and join videos on it. My Instagram started popping based off of selfie quality and stuff like that. I think I used the 6S till I graduated. I now moved to Lagos, and I'd been saving money. I said, look, I'm ready to buy myself a phone. I'm ready to, So I took money, went to slots, and then I bought my iPhone 7. My iPhone 7 served me well. I think that's the phone I enjoyed the most. It never had any issues. I made sure I bought my screen guard and a phone case and all of that. So I used it for about a year and a half. And then on my birthday this year, somebody gifted me with an XR. People are nice. Shout out to us. Yeah, real G. So they gave me my XR, and that's the story. So I've used over a dozen phones in less than 10 years. I'm special, I like to believe. There's people that used one phone for 3 years and they had no complaints. My phones usually don't last 6 months, but this one I think is the whole ratchet lifestyle doesn't fit me. It's just Apple. Like, Apple gets me. Like, you can't even look, just they go to, and you want me to suffer and be struggling with all these struggle phones. Nah, boo. Apple or nothing. I'm sorry, shout out to Samsung people, y'all are lit, but like, I'm an Apple baby girl. I like Apple phones, even though Samsung phones are great. I don't think I like the front camera of Samsung as much as the back camera of Samsung bows to none. That I would fully give it, but the front, you want to take a selfie, you want to make a snap video, don't really quite like how it looks. But guys, that is all for the video today. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Tell me what your phone journey has been like. Which of these phones did you use? Were you a 3310 person? Everybody used Express Music. There's nothing anybody can tell me. You either used it, or you had a roommate or a friend or a cousin that was on that Nokia P. Okay, I will see you guys in my next video. Let me know as well on Instagram if there's anything you want me to talk about, or underneath. Subscribe, click the notification button so that when I post a video, you know. Peace.